Alright, what's up guys? Zen Healing here, and I want to do a quick video because one of the sports science breathing techniques that I teach in order to release internal pressure in the moment, so that's the pre-game nerves and anxiety, is ha, or laughing. So in like yoga, they have laughing yoga classes, so it's more using the sound of ha, 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 and you think it's happening in your voice, but it's really happening here in your gut with the ha, 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 ha. So if you put your hand on your belly and just do that simple ha, 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 that's a expulsion. It's kind of an expulsion breath. It's a sound that's happening in your belly, in your tendon, your hara, your midline. And what it's doing is it's taking you out of the head, out of the brain. So when you fire the midline, you fire your abdominal muscles, that chattering mind, the 60,000 thoughts, the 23,000 breaths we're taking, that then brings it into the body. So it's just like in Zen meditation where you're bringing subtle tension into the midline to control the mind, to control the chattering thoughts. So that's kind of what the sound does for ha, but in the yoga world, they just have it more as laughing yoga, so you think you have to be in a joyful ha ha ha, and you know, ha and laughter and anger are just a hair apart, and it's just really another means of releasing internal pressure. So one of the breathing techniques and the versions I do of ha is the yang version, the actual martial art version. So it's more, instead of ha ha ha, it's ha 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 ha. So you'll see that when martial artists are breaking boards, it's and it brings them into that stability. It actually protects their inners, their internals. So even if they're breaking a board or striking somebody, it's actually protecting their inner self per se. You also see this with teams. So pre-game, they're nervous, they're in the tunnel, and they're and what that's doing is it's grounding them, but it's helping them to release those pre-game nerves and anxiety, that internal pressure that shows up as anxiety or stress, gets them loose, and it gets them ready to then go out, play a little loose, get rid of the nerves and anxiety. So it's not just for sports people, it's for people, public performers. If you're ready to get up and do a speech, or you're somebody who sings and you're ready to do music, or you're having to get on stage and boom, quickly, hey, Tim, get out there, get on stage. You know, boom, how to release that internal pressure in the moment. And again, it's just one of the simple breathing techniques that I teach during teacher training. So we just had a breathwork teacher training, and you know, two Reiki masters, two yoga teachers, and that's just one of the simple yang versions of ha, of that breath, in order to use to release internal pressure. All right, guys, this has been Tim at Zen Healing. Breathe well, stay flexible, keep healing, ground into God.